Magic mushrooms, and Mike Tyson. I have to share this with you guys. I have to go in here and we have to talk about this because this is too stupid. It is ignorance. It is something that we have to address because this is reaching a large fucking audience and people are having questions. And I'm speaking from experience. Having been the administrator of a psychedelic mushroom group for many years now, and this being in the 12,000 member area, I have had a lot of different conversations and questions and a whole bunch of insights from how people view and how they treat magic mushrooms, psychedelic mushrooms, like these natural occurring freaking things that promotes neurogenesis and neuroplasticity and does things with your body that you're not aware of. This is one of those this is what we're dealing with, guys, type moments. Listen to this.
All right, what do we got here? This is a little bit of a lighter amount this time. We're talking maybe 2.5 grams, dried shrooms, blue spots. Looks like he's on the same stuff as last time, gold caps. Real nice stuff, Mike. Real nice stuff. Good looking stuff. Are you going to take these shrooms today?
First of all, let's just address the elephant that just walked into the room. I mean, the looks of the mushroom doesn't have a lot to say in terms of, like, good looking mushrooms with blue spots and blah, blah, blah. That has nothing. Let's not go into that rabbit hole. The thing is, his excitement seems to be misplaced. It's like he's excited for something, but it's not the thing that he should be excited about when it comes to this type of substance. I'm going to explain what I'm thinking once I've shown you exactly what I mean.
I have to take them when I train. I always train with my mushrooms.
Oh.
Wait, what?
I train on mushrooms.
Why?
Because I feel beautiful. That makes me takes me to heaven, baby.
That's amazing.
But that's the thing that scares me. I know what people on mushrooms are like. They want to hug and laugh.
Stupid boy. Okay, so let's talk about frickin' mushrooms. First of all, there is a story about a beautiful soul that was from the UK, I believe, or the US. It doesn't really matter, but this guy was not in shape. He was not really working out. He was not really a type of person that you would expect to work out. He did take a very large dose of psilocybin mushrooms, though, and when he did, he was running for miles, and he could have continued to run because the mushrooms, they did what people talk about in terms of the mindset. When you run, when you quit, it's more or less you quitting on yourself from the inside of your thoughts. Like, I can't do this anymore, so you stop, right? The mushrooms allow you to tap into a different kind of energy because all of a sudden you're just part of everything in your body and you can now control every single thing in your body. Hard to explain if you haven't had the experience, so maybe you should just start to experience that or start to research a little bit so that you start to see that this is a lot more than laughter and tears, a lot more than hugs and fucking petting small animals. The mushrooms activate stuff in you. It is a messenger. It is something that cannot be explained, but we know for a fact through research and a whole bunch of experiences, it promotes neurological change. It will create new patterns in your brain. It will create, and this is called neurogenesis, the forming of new neurons. It will help you in changing old neurons. Neuroplasticity is like having a snow globe with a snow landscape inside of it with huge threads going through, and they're like really deep. That's your brain. When you do mushrooms, you shake that snow globe and you have new tracks to follow. So you now feel new things. You are now able to do things that you were not able to do before. Like if you're working out with mushrooms, it's like working out with cannabis. You are playing alongside in synergy with the cannabinoid system of your body, your natural fucking body, with a plant that came from the same nature that nurtured you. So now with the psychedelics, it's kind of a next level because you're in a space that is very, very, very dependent on set and setting, what you think and where you are and what you're doing, why are you doing it. So now you can basically go through trauma work while working out, while being in a fight, while doing a marathon, while doing all these things, which is going to be way more efficient than a therapist. So many people have said a magic mushroom trip was almost like having 1,000 therapy sessions because I got the answers from myself and all of a sudden I saw the clarity of what I needed to figure out instead of being diagnosed for whatever they thought was wrong with me. So now, with one magic mushroom experience being like 1,000 therapy sessions, working out, having your body doing these things while on mushrooms, and let's take running as the best example here, He said that one of those was almost like 1,000 mushroom sessions, with each of them being 1,000 therapy sessions. So he was kind of integrating and trauma releasing real time and sometimes ahead of time, because it was like the moment the layer and the shadow and the thing he needed to heal came into play is just done. All right, let's go on. And he could have continued. I just need to get this out there. Like, when I see ignorant people talking about a substance they have no idea about, I get a little bit angry. Because, the reason I had to make this video is because of the word that comes next. We have talked about fluffy, hugging and laughing and just being all lovable on mushrooms. And then how dare you to say this in the same sentence?
You ever tried like meth?
Fucking idiot! You don't have those things in the same fucking space of conversation. They're night and day. They're not even night and day. They are existing and non-existing. They are the most opposite. They are drug and they are medicine. It's like saying that, well, my Valium is doing things for me, but that's why, like, the cannabis can't do the same, right? There are two different worlds. The cannabis and natural medicine. And when I say natural medicine, I'm talking yoga, I'm talking meditation, I'm talking ice bath, I'm talking just being a fucking rational, emotional, balanced human. That is taking care of the root. The Valium and all those fucking things that they call medicine today is diagnosing, or it's just treating a little bit of the symptom. So you're just putting a Band-Aid on a huge problem sometimes, which is just going to act like a pressure cooker until it's just, oh shit, I have to go down to Pulpit Rock and just jump off. It's not, the plant medicine needs to be respected. And I'm so fucking sick and tired of listening to ignorance being shared to the masses, like in the millions, and these things being taken further. And then people are doing with that information as they think they should. And so accidents happen, and you have psychedelic tourism, where people come in and they facilitate these gatherings in a way for them to get high, for them to have a party, instead of them actually honoring the sacred process of allowing people to find themselves in the darkness. Fuck! Shit! I'm triggered. It's good, because it gives me an energy that is just like, Mike, if you want to have a conversation, let's do it on magic mushrooms, if you will. Let's do that. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a deep conversation. Let's talk about the things that you see that other people really don't have any concept of how to understand. When you're talking to them, you can see that your words just, they don't understand. Let's talk. Let's see if we can understand each other, because you are doing something that should be fucking honored and praised. And you're doing something that is so potentially fucking healing for the world, just in terms of how you are dealing with the natural medicine aspect of all this, which I admire. I fucking respect you, man. I love you. Let's talk. And for all of you others, do your research in terms of psychedelics and plant medicine and natural medicine. There are people you can talk to about these things.